Today we're going to start a unit on probability. So we're going to talk about some just basics of probability. First of all, the definition of probability. Probability is the chance something will happen. It's a number between 0 and 1, or 0% and 100%. It's the number of outcomes in the event you want divided by the total number of outcomes possible. A complement, the probability of an event, is denoted the probability of A, or P of A. The complement is P of not A. So the complement in probability would be the probability of that event not happening. Probability distribution is all of the possible values resulting from a random process and the probability of each. So if you were rolling a dice, the probability distribution would be the list of 1 through 6 and the probability of those rolls 1 through 6 happening. The sample space is the complete list of the outcomes. All the outcomes in the sample space must have a total probability equal to 1. So the sample space is all the possible things that could happen. And if you have all the possible things that could happen in there, then the total probability would be equal to 1 or 100%. Disjoint, also sometimes called mutually exclusive, is when two different outcomes can't occur on the same opportunity. Each outcome in the sample space are different. For example, if you're flipping a coin, getting heads, heads, and tails, flipping a coin 3 times, is different than getting tails, tails, and tails. So the outcomes in the sample space are different, they're disjoint, they're mutually exclusive. The law of large numbers. The law of large numbers means in a random sampling, the larger the sample, the closer the proportion of successes is in the sample to the proportion in the population. So if you were in a situation where you did not know the actual probability and you were designing an experiment or a sample to figure out the approximate probability, the larger that sample is, the closer it tends to be to being accurate. Generally, a sample of over 30 will be good enough to give you a good estimate of the actual population.